Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be drawing some character. I don't know, she doesn't have a name, we're just gonna draw her. Alrighty, let's go ahead and not dilly-dally and get right into it. We're gonna start with the chest. I was gonna start with the head, but it never turns out well when I do that. Alright, we're making Bean. Gotta make the bean for the body. She is facing this way, just that way. Maybe not that much, I don't know. If she's only slightly not facing the direction, that's completely fine. That's very easily fixable, so. Well, it's fixable by me doing whoopsies and just not doing the angle. But we'll go ahead and get that in here. This, whatchamacallit, torso, this little bean's not the best bean, but you know what? It's okay. It's fine. It's gonna work for what we need it for. Go ahead and give it just a little bit more detail, because we're gonna need areas for her legs. She's actually... No, this is skinny. I was gonna say she's actually very skinny, but this'll work. This'll work. Alright, she's leaning forward a little bit. We'll lose that in the drawing process because of extremely good. I'm extremely good at keeping all of everything the same from the sketch. Alright, so where are her arms gonna go? Well, her arms are going in her pockets because she's wearing something with pockets. A jacket. That's what they're called. Duh. Is this actually going to be a jacket, or is this going to be just a cloak with pockets? It'll probably just be a cloak with pockets, because, well, she still does live in the same time period as Banana Man, which they don't have normal stuff yet, or modern stuff yet, because it's old medieval times. Which actually, it's not old medieval times. They live in the future. Some big old thingy happened. Now everyone's dead, and it's happening again. It's medieval times, basically. All right. What are we doing? Oh yeah. We got the arms. We got the. Now we need to do the legs. Yep. I'm very good at this. Trust me. Alright, now for the legs, I did not gather any references for pants. I've discovered that I do better with the less amount of references that I have. So instead of spending an hour gathering references, I just grabbed one for the pose, grabbed one for her hair, and grabbed one for boots. So, did I say clothes or the pose? Because I meant the pose if I said clothes. I didn't get one for the clothes, but that's fine. We can just make up something. Did I do it yesterday? I don't know, probably, maybe. I don't know. We got a reference for the boots, though, because, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be able to draw boots without a reference. I mean, I can barely do it with a reference, so... Without would have been bad. We should have made her leg much skinnier. It's fine though. We're gonna put super baggy pants on her. We're gonna give her super baggy pants. Why super baggy pants? I don't really know. I don't have a reason for it. I just am. All of this lady's design doesn't really have reasons right now, because they never thought it out until about, like, 3 minutes before I started this video is when I started actually considering, like, all of her design and why. And at the moment, why the baggy pants doesn't exist. And she's also going to be wearing a mask. I'm going to give her a mask, but that is not a permanent part of her character. I just don't feel like drawing a face today, so she's getting a mask. Alright. Those legs, not the best. Not that bad, just not the best. Alright, I also feel like I spent way too long on them. I mean, I don't think I even spent that long. I feel like this is a pretty good base to go off of for how long did I spend? 5 minutes? Yeah, it's fine. It's better than I used to be able to do. So she is human. Banana Man's human too. She has a normal face, so we do need to sketch out just a normal face. Like slightly need to sketch it out. But don't worry, we don't need to worry about all the proportions being perfect. It just needs to look good enough because we'll be putting a mask on it and pretending like it doesn't exist. She does have very long hair though. Now I remember why I liked drawing the head first. Positioning that. That's fine. That's fine. She does have very long hair. I was thinking about putting it all the way down to her feet, but I don't actually know how to draw that. I mean, we still might. I don't know. I might just end up just making it go down to here. It depends. Really, I'm gonna try putting it to the floor, but it just depends. Also, the mask does not cover her whole head. It just covers her face, and her hair is still gonna be visible. Because I wanted to draw her hair, I just didn't want to draw her face. So she gets a mask. Which I actually... the part that took the longest in gathering references and like sitting there and thinking of her design, I didn't get any for the mask because I was looking at pictures of masks on Pinterest and I was like, none of this is what I was looking for. So I don't even have an idea in mind, but we'll come up with something. Probably, hopefully, I hope so. I don't remember what she looks like. I forget what I drew her as yesterday. That's fine. We got the pose, and that's all that matters. So let's just start drawing in some clothes. What she got? She's got that neck thingy, right? I really should have taken a picture of her and put it on my computer. Hold on. That's Banana Man. Don't worry about him. That's hands. Don't worry about them. There she is. Okay, what's she wearing? Oh yeah, I forgot she's weird. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna, is that focused? I can't tell if this is blurry. If this is blurry or not. Hopefully I didn't need to wipe that off. Oh wait, the whole thing's erased. I mean, it's still probably not that dark anyways. It never is. If you can't tell, I'm stalling because I'm trying to think of clothes. Usually I just pick poses with characters that already have clothes, and then I just continue doing that, and then over time I find clothes that I like, and that is the character. I didn't do that for this one. This one, I'm coming up with clothes. I'm deciding them before the reference drawings. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, she has this neck thingy. I don't know why I like drawing this neck thingy a lot, but I do. Maybe we could change hers up a little bit. You know what, let's go ahead and add that last. It has a hood and a cloak on it. So actually, hold on, wait. If she's wearing... No, she's not going to be wearing the hood on the cloak, because if she's wearing the hood, you can't see her hair. So... the hood. That's what this can be, then. The hood of the cloak. Because, well... you know, the hood's just not going to disappear. It's still going to stay up there, especially if it's a big hood that covers her ears. Yeah, let's give her ears of some kind. Is she an elf? A goblin? I don't know. We'll come up with something. She's gonna have special ears. This is also how I come up with the backgrounds for characters. I just start doing random stuff. Which this lady actually already has a background and a story. But that's fine. I can change anything I want. She can end up being a completely different person. It doesn't matter. Right. Alright. She does have a sword too on her hip. Her actual sword is insanely big, like anime style, way too fucking big, not wieldable. That is her current sword. But I don't know how to actually draw those well. Every time I try to draw it, it ends up looking bad. So we're not going to. We're just gonna give her a smaller sword today. Because we still have to come up with a design for it. Also, she does not wave that sword around like an actual sword. She doesn't know how to use a sword. So she just kind of flings it around and hits people with it. She doesn't even always hit them with the blade. She just hits really hard. Because that's what she thinks. That's how she thinks sword fighting works. She thinks if you hit really hard, that's better. The harder you hit is better. Which that's not technically true. I mean, in an anime-esque world where fucking people can punch through boulders, I guess that's kind of true. Whoever punches the boulder harder is probably gonna win. But in real sword fighting, I'm like 80% sure that's not how it works. I mean, if you can completely blow past the other person's sword, obviously that's gonna be pretty effective, but also having technique helps. I don't know. I like swords, but I'm also not a complete nerd for swords, so there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm trying to look at this, trying to come up with something. Her sleeve's rolled up. It kind of doesn't look like it's rolled up. It was meant to look like it was rolled up. Why is it rolled up? I don't really know. Maybe she's about to get down to business. Maybe she's about to start kicking someone's ass. So she's getting ready. Actually, she probably wouldn't. Well, is she? I can't remember. I mix her and another character up all the time. I can't remember if she's nice or not. I'm pretty sure it was she's nice, but like not to strangers. I don't fucking remember, dude. It's been a while since I've actually messed around with this character. Because I forgot she existed. So, you know. Now I'm messing with her again. Alright, where's her waist? Right here. So we add belt. Belt. How belt work? Well, belt hold clothes together because she's wearing something that is very loose. If she does not have belt, it would go all whaley and flaily around and get in the way of her arms. Which when wielding sword, not good. Not optimal. And very unoptimal. How does fabric work? Me don't know. Me no actually did the study for fabric when I said I would. Because why would I do something that I say I'm gonna do? That's just preposterous. You really think me, of all people's, gonna study? No. No. Alright, she has pockets. So how do we put pockets on this? Well, like this. Wow, look, there's a pocket on it. That's so crazy. Why does it have a pocket? I don't know. Pockets were invented a long time ago. They had pockets back then. Pockets aren't like an advanced thing. I'm sure they came up with pockets. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? She's facing this way. Her clothes are almost completely centered on her body. That was very, very unintentional. I just did a little whoopsie, which we're going to ignore. You got that? We're both going to collectively ignore it. And it's both of us. There's only two of us. It's only me and then John over there. So either of you guys' names even John? We got Bill, James, and I can't see your name. So I don't know. Maybe one of their names is John. Don't you just love it when someone's talking about something and you have no idea what they're even talking about? Yeah. I got these little things hanging up on my wall. They've all got names. They're literally just pieces of paper that have... Oh, wait, this should not have a line up the side. They're just pieces of paper that have names on them. They have little smiley faces, or no, one of them's a smiley face, one of them's an angry face, and one of them's a sad face, and they all have names. That's all they are, too, is just the face. Just, we got this one, and then, like, that one. That is 3 different colors of paper, and they're all on my wall, and they've all got names. Bill, James, and... Alright. They've been over there for so long that they're actually starting to fall down. I'm not going to take them down myself. Once they fall down, I don't know if I'll put them back up. I might. Because they've been up there for so long. I think they deserve to stay up there now. What am I doing? Procrastinating. That's what I'm doing. Because I don't want to draw boots. Oh, yeah, cloak. We just need to make sure that we don't forget that she's wearing a cloak. So we need to draw these bits in right now. We'll go ahead and make her cloak just like stop right here. Alright. There we go. Yep, sure, that looks good enough. Go ahead and erase that little line right there. Yep, sure. Wow, amazing. I almost said powerful. Nope. She doesn't have any accessories or items, does she? Should I give her some accessories and items? I think I should. What should I give her? She has her sword, which I just haven't given her yet. Which I probably should do, so I don't forget. Actually, I'm just not going to give her sword today. Because they didn't come up with a sword for the small version either, so she just don't get a sword today. Oh, that's... I was trying to wipe that away. That's the fucking smiley face. What are we doing? Drawing pants. I didn't forget. You forgot it. Yes, forgotted. No, we're gonna draw boots. Yes, draw the boot. Draw it. Draw the boot well. We shall draw it, and it shall look like a boot. And if it doesn't look like a boot, we're going to pretend like it does. And if you say it doesn't, I will have you smited. Yes. Alright. Just add random folds, you know, instead of thinking out, where should this go? Where should this go? Just spam it. Just see if it works. This is how you're supposed to, this is how it works, trust me. Trust me, this is how you should test drawing new things. Alright. Alright, we got this. Look at this, Watch this. Very closely now. Okay. Alright, it's looking bootish. Nah, bootish. It's a funny word. Is that an actual word? It sounds like an actual word. Alright. Looks like a boot. Boom, perfect. Boot enough. Yes. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I'm a fucking genius. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look wonderful or amazing or great, but it looks alright and pretty good. And you know, that's good enough. Now, let's go ahead and add some extremely baggy fucking pants. Why? I explained this earlier. I don't know why I keep saying why. You don't need answers. You're just watching this. Probably, maybe. Alright. Boom, beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever drawn in my life. Yep. Alright. What the fuck am I doing now? We gotta draw another boot. Son of a bitch. This was supposed to be facing forward more. This dude's foot in the pose is facing this way, and then his other foot is facing this way. That's how I stand. My feet always go like this. When I stand straight, this one's pointing towards where I'm looking. Well, there goes my pencil. Alright, guess we're switching pencils. What do we use now? Do I have any other pencils around here? All these, but that's not what I'm looking for. It's fine. We'll just use this one. Yep. We'll make it look perfect. I'm going to start with the pants. Yes, start with the pants this time. Make them look beautiful. Make them look extremely baggy, but wonderful. Not too baggy, but not baggy enough, you know. Yes, yes. Oh, such beauty in the pants, yes. Oh, wow, what beautifulness. Yes, and then we shall draw a boot, one that is inside of you, and it shall look beautiful. Yes, yes. Yes, it's going to look like the best boot you've ever seen in your entire life. The best one. The best one. It's going to be the best. Alright, what the are we actually doing? I don't hecking know. Alright. Alright, hold on. We're gonna erase this, and then we're gonna do this magic trick of whoop-ah! Wow, look at that. It's a normal pencil again. That's crazy. I wonder how that happened. I wonder where that other pencil went. So I hope I get it back eventually, you know. That one's name was Lime. This one's name is Cheddar. All my pencils have names. This is actually Cheddar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Cheddar the 7th. Yes. He is the 7th in his line of family, and he's probably only going to last like another month until he gets replaced by his son. Which none of them have mothers. No, actually, that is untrue. This Cheddar the 2nd has a mother, and her name was... It was another type of cheese. I don't remember what it was. It was just another pencil that I used, tried it out, and was like, cheddars are better. So I went back to using this flavor of pencil. Yes, and they are flavors. You can taste them. This one tastes like wood and pencil and lead and hand. Also known as sweat. Yes, beautiful. They look beautiful. We're going to not look at them again, just to appropriately assess their beauty. Yes, that's what we're doing. Yes, okay, what are we supposed to do now? She needs a sword. I said I wasn't going to give that to her. She needs a face and hair. How long is this? 23 minutes. You don't get to hear me drawing hair. You just get to see it. With this magical, wonderful trick. Where are my bracelets? Magical, wonderful trick. Ready? Go. Alrighty, I finished that. Although this is completely not the vibe I was going for this character whatsoever. And because of that, I did end up deciding, you know what, we're gonna not take the hair all the way to the feet, because I decided this is a completely different character. I don't even know if this one's a girl anymore. Yeah, I don't know who this is anymore, but I drew it. You saw it. Subscribe.